Hello.
Want me in or out?
It doesn't matter. You can stay outside.
Okay.
Were you the one that got pushed?
I'm like no. There's a woman standing out there. I'm sorry. I'm shaking so hard. She was right in front of his house.
Oh, you weren't involved?
I saw the whole thing,
okay.
and I would be more than happy to explain to you exactly what happened. And I tried to film it.
So she's up there right now?
Yeah, she is.
How does she look?
She's probably like my age. I think she has curly brown with gray hair. She's got some gloves. She's white, I would guess. Yeah, she's just right out there. I tried to get her to come with me.
Do you have an ID just so I could get your information real quick before I leave? So what happened?
So I was pulling by. I'll just be completely honest with you. He's the white supremacist that coined the phrase, your body, my choice. So he is evil against women. And so as I...
All right, guys. So the body footage from November 14th of Nick Fuentes pepper spraying the woman in the face. If you guys don't know that video, let me go ahead and pull it up again. Old Mother Hubbard knocked on his door and, you know, he pepper sprayed and pushed her down.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
And then he takes the phone, shuts the door. And then shortly after, the cops come. Hello, everybody. Now listen, I've been doxxed before. It's not cool. And we should be able to speak our minds freely online without people showing up to your house. However, I have to play devil's advocate here. We're going to hear later on in this body cam footage that Nick felt threatened for his life when an elderly blue-haired woman showed up to his doorstep. Now, listen, I get it. He's out there in Chicago. I lived out in Los Angeles. People are off their rocker, Betty Crocker. But he didn't have to technically open the door, even though they had no right going to his door. If he was really afraid of his life, even though the cops don't pick up when you call. This is a sticky situation, but I'll tell you this. Don't go to people's houses uninvited. And I don't like how they're just claiming this guy to be a white this, white that. Listen, I know he's a little, he does say some things that are confrontational, but, I don't hate Nick. I don't like Nick. It's just, But anyway, let's play this body cam footage. What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing well.
Pulling past.
How do you know him?
It's all over the internet, and I'm just...
Oh.
I drove by because I'm ridiculous.
It's a post that he made?
No, everybody's outing him because he's a white supremacist. And
what's your phone number? So, why exactly were you here?
I drove by, wanted to see where the jerk lived. To be totally honest, I'm so disgusted with everything. And when I came by, other people were like taking photos, and then she was standing there, and I was...
Is your middle initial M for me?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your current address?
Yeah.
All right, if you guys are tuning in, what's up, Mark? Hey, everybody. All right, now let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit and get to the juicy stuff. So this is somebody that's there. We want to hear the officer talk with the woman who knocked on the door. I don't care about okay, first of all, here it goes. All right, this is where it gets juicy. He's walking right up to Nick. Dude, Ramby, your bed's right here, bro. Hey, that's Martina's chair, you little jerk. Bro, dude, your chair is right here, buddy. That's why I made your chair. Thank you. All right, you little jerk. All right, this is where it gets good. Let's watch, folks.
How are you?
Good.
You live here? I live here. Yeah? Okay, so I'll talk to you guys separate, you know that, right? Can we walk across the street to my car?
Can you get my phone? Can you get my phone?
Where's your phone? Please don't go inside, man. All right? I won't. I kind of figure out it's about a post or something, right? Give me a second. Just stay over here. Right?
Could I have my phone?
Yeah. Can we walk across to make sure there's no cars?
What's that? Yeah.
Just make sure there's no cars. So what happened?
Okay. So I Are you familiar with the resident?
Sir, stay in the front. Somebody in the gate? Oh, okay. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so what happened?
Okay, so I'm just asking, this is important for you to realize. Are you familiar with the resident?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I have no idea who that is.
So, I'm not going to add extra to it. His name is Nick Fuentes,
Okay.
and he is a white supremacist, proudly, and he was
Okay, so you can't go ahead and just say somebody's a white supremacist, probably. You know, this is when it gets. You see how she said probably? You know, her emotions are getting the best of her. You know, you can't just go and spew that kind of stuff without some kind of, some evidence. Does she have evidence, or is she just saying this? Let's listen.
on his very popular YouTube channel talking about how after Trump
Okay, first of all, get it right. He's not on YouTube. What's up with old Mother Hubbard just assuming everybody that makes videos, they have to be on YouTube? Well, we kind of are on YouTube.
won to women everywhere, basically, your body, my choice.
Okay, yeah,
so
I
it's a
got
big-
kind of somebody that's
Okay.
kind of doing this.
So there are a lot of people who are doxing him because he basically threatened every woman and their daughters
How?
by
Putting
saying
the post?
your body, my choice. I don't care how he votes. I mean,
Oh, you can. I mean, it kind of bothered you, right?
it doesn't
No,
matter.
because
I mean, I
opposes
know
the
a lot
body,
of
yeah.
Republicans, my favorite aunt is a Republican.
Yeah.
But my point is that is a threatening statement, and there
Okay.
are a lot of people who are upset about it.
Yeah.
I came by here because I live in Berwyn. I
Okay.
live on the south side.
Okay.
And I came to do a little video because my friends keep saying, he lives near town.
Yeah.
So I went outside and did a little video.
In front of
Ring
his
and
residence?
a friend, what's that?
In front of his house? You mean? Like,
Yes.
videotape his house?
On the sidewalk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for being here. I can't stress it enough. Being doxxed is not cool. And I understand where Nick's coming from. When there, people coming by your house, taking videos and photos, it's not a good feeling. Even though they legally can be on the sidewalk outside your house, they're not singing Christmas carols. And, think about this. They're in Chicago. There's crime happening everywhere. And these two adults, this whole thing is happening while this police officer could be stopping a break-in. Dude, they're in Chicago. Like, this cop could be out doing other things. I just find this to be a total waste of resources and time when they're already understaffed and the city's already going to crap, and he has to deal with this.
Okay.
Um,
And what was the reason for that, for videotaping his
because
house?
I wanted to show people that there was no, there were no, people are making claims that they're going to send deliveries to him of like dog poo and stuff. And I was showing there are no boxes of that there.
Okay.
And so a woman driving by said, ring his doorbell and say hello. So there are no signs on there saying anything about no solicitors, okay?
Okay.
So I rang the doorbell, immediately opened the door, sprayed me with pepper spray, and pushed me down the steps.
He sprayed you with pepper spray?
Yes, he did.
Okay, so I do have to say this. Pushing her down the steps, Nick is so lucky this woman didn't split her head open. If you fall down hard enough on the asphalt, dude, this woman could have cracked her head open. He is lucky. He's extremely lucky she didn't fracture her skull, or he would have been in a whole other cup of tea. So let's admit that he's very lucky that it didn't go a little ugly. And honestly, man, blue-haired elderly woman showing up to your house. This guy does say a lot of stuff that kind of rouse people up. I mean, to be afraid of your life is one thing, but to have old Mother Hubbard, you know, and little Miss Muffet eating her curds and whey showing up to your house, I don't know. What's up, Maurice? How you guys doing? Let's go ahead and I'm going to stop talking for a little bit. Let's listen to what she says. I just, yet again, don't go up to people's houses unannounced, but at the same time, at least with all the men in here, would you really open and push down an elderly woman and spray her in the face with mace? I don't know.
And you got it in your eyes?
Yes.
I'm gonna call an
my
ambulance.
face.
Okay, before we go any further, I'm gonna call an ambulance to make sure you. No, but I want you to get checked out.
Whatever it is.
Pseudoberlin.
God.
Can you roll an ambulance this way? She's stating that she got.
Call a ambulance? What are you doing? This is the United States of America. They're going to call you an ambulance and you're going to have to pay a big bill. Listen, I understand. She needs the ambulance to show. I just said I'm not going to interrupt. I get it. She needs the ambulance probably to show up so they can look at her and treat her so she can use this against Nick for whatever reason. But dude, the moment I hear ambulance, I'm like, no. I'm not. Dude, I got in a fight with some, years ago, my friends encouraged me to meet this guy to go fight him at this school. I was like 19. I was working at McDonald's. Long story short, the guy had a girlfriend I was working with. The guy was really jealous. I never said or did anything to the girl. He was so jealous of her working there around guys. For some reason, I was the one he picked out because I was scrawny and not that tough. And my friend said, no, Matt, you're going to go fight this guy. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to go fight this guy. And after work, I meet this guy at a school with my friends. One of my friends brings brass knuckles. Another one of my friends brings some ninja stars, which if you really think about it, this is like the most ridiculous. I had this friend, this white guy, big, tall white guy who wanted to be a ninja. He had nunchucks and all this stuff. Anyway, he brought some brass knuckles and ninja stars with us. I mean, it was the stupidest thing he probably could have done, right? Anyway, we get there. I pretty much get punched in the face by this guy. Like, we're trying to fight, but I don't even want to fight him because I like, there's no reason to fight him because I'm not even, like, I just don't want to fight you. Like, I'm not, like, I don't hate you. Like, I really didn't want to fight the guy because there was no reason for me to fight the dude. Anyway, I get punched in the face. The cops come and the ambulance, they call an ambulance for me. It was the worst, dude, it was the worst thing that ever happened. They called the ambulance. They put me in the back of the ambulance. They took me to the hospital. And as I was sitting on the stretcher with my neck tied down, some loony comes into the hospital yelling for her doctor. And I'm just like right here. I can't even move my neck. And anyway, all I'm saying is I had a big hospital bill. All I'm saying is I had a big hospital bill for a ride in an ambulance. And unless you really need the ambulance, folks, don't get into it. All I'm saying is unless you really need the ambulance, don't do it. Okay? Don't. Yeah, look. $105 a gallon of ambulance gas, 20 gas. Look at this. Dude, I'm telling you. They're like, come on. I hope, hey, everybody go subscribe over to Maurice Delk. If he's hanging out here, go subscribe to his YouTube channel. And yeah, let's do this. Yeah, out here, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had to go. I haven't had to get an ambulance out here, but I will tell you this, Michael. The ambulances out here do look a little wear for tear. They do look pretty damn old. Probably won't cost you that much. But at the same time, I have seen the ambulances out here in Sicily, and they look pretty damn old. Pretty damn old. But at least they're most likely free.
Straight in my face. I just want to make sure you're okay. Okay. So he opens the door.
He opened the door in the same movement. He sprayed me and pushed me down the steps.
And you
fell
onto
backwards.
What?
I fell onto the sidewalk and, kind of rolled. He grabbed my phone and went back inside.
You grabbed your phone and went
Yep.
inside his house?
Yes.
And we've been waiting for the police ever since. So.
Oh, okay. But you didn't call for the police, right? It was
A woman
Yeah.
who was here called.
Okay, do you have an ID, ma'am? Can I ask
Yeah.
the reason why you would come here to begin with?
Well, I mean,
To me, I know about the social post now. I mean, she told me about it. The lady that
I'm
shot.
not here to.
It doesn't seem like a good idea to come to somebody's house and just, I mean, based on I get the post might upset you, and it might be something that you don't agree with, but to go into somebody's house is kind of over the top.
I understand
show up
that.
to the front of the house, you know
At
what
the
I mean?
same time, if somebody comes to my door who's upset with me, and I don't know anything about them being violent or anything like that,
Well, you
I
would-
don't open the door, pepper spray them, and push them down the steps.
What's your phone number?
Ma'am, listen, you're in the wrong here. You're in the wrong. Yeah, we get it. Nick should have not pushed you down and pepper sprayed you. But you are the one clearly in the wrong here. I like, I'm not condoning what he did. And the fact that he's afraid of his life because of her, I'm just saying, like, let's go ahead and, dude, ma'am, you're in the wrong, ma'am. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you like done in this situation?
I want to file some sort of complaint.
A complaint as in
Assault?
well, hold on.
Okay.
So you trying to get a report, or you trying to get him arrested?
I don't really care. What
Well,
do you advise?
No, I can't advise you on
Okay,
that.
I don't
The
know.
only way that if I had to still
wait. The officer just asked her, what do you want to do here? Do you want a police report? Do you want to get him arrested? And she's like, whatever you advise. Wait. What do you mean, whatever the police advises? You called the police. Wait, that makes no sense. You called them. Wait. Officer, whatever you think will get him in the most trouble and benefit me, you gotta be out of your damn mind.
with them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get all your side, and then
Sure.
we'll make a decision
Okay.
after we speak to both parties.
Okay.
But this might end up just being a report. But would you want to sign complaints? You have to actually go to court against them and sit in court against them.
I don't care. That's fine.
So do you want to sign complaints and get them arrested? That's what I'm asking.
Do I have to make the decision the second?
Well, if you're not sure right now, what we'd do is I would talk to him. I would make a report. You would get checked out by the ambulance.
Okay.
And then the detectives would have to get involved. And
Okay.
then you could choose to figure it out.
Okay.
Talk to whoever you need to talk to. I would recommend not talk to social media people because they're going to tell you completely different things.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
But
Yeah.
talk to whoever you need to talk to personally,
Yeah.
like if you have a spouse or whatever,
Yeah.
and then you can make a decision later.
Okay.
Is that what you want to do now? I would
Yeah,
still make, I
I'll make
would
a
still make a
decision later.
report.
Yeah, I'll make a report.
Just a report?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Susie, just do me a favor.
Yeah, I'm staying
regardless of what happens here today,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give you a report. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna get his side of the story.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a report, but please, just don't show up back at his house.
I'm.
Okay? Yeah.
Trust me. Yeah.
So a detective is going to have to look into this? Like, how much extra money is that going to cost? A detective is going...
And maybe you choose to, if you want to pursue criminal charges at a later time, that's totally up to you. But I would suggest you contact us and don't come here.
Yeah,
again,
that's
you know,
fine. It's fine. I don't want to engage with that subject.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So again, you were videotaping his house. You went, rang the doorbell. As soon as you opened the door, he sprayed you with a stick.
Sprayed me,
and
pushed me,
grabbed
took
your
my
phone,
phone,
went inside, and then came back out.
When
and then
yeah,
when
yeah,
I came
yeah. Shortly after you arrived.
with
Yeah.
both hands. How do you push it with both hands?
I want to know why the police body cam footage has that woman Marla has her face covered up. Why is Marla's face covered up and Nick's not? Shouldn't both of them not have their face censored out? Isn't Marla the aggressor in a sense? This whole thing wouldn't have started if Marla didn't do it. Hey, what's going on, Max? Thanks for being here. Let's go check it out.
I believe so, yeah. It was kind of
And
like,
you were right in front of the door?
yeah, I just rang the doorbell.
Yeah. So you were right by where the doorbell is in the door?
Yeah.
And then what happened? You
I fell backwards.
to where?
In front of the ADT sign, sidewalk.
Okay, on the floor.
Yes.
And then you got back up.
Yeah.
You wouldn't give me your
And
phone,
he had
then-
taken my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, kind of got your story. Please, just do me a favor. Just stand over here.
I am.
I'm gonna get inside, and then I'll give you a report number as soon as the ambulance is gonna pull up now.
Okay.
You can hear them. They're gonna
Yeah.
check your eyes. You could sign a medical refusal, and then you don't have to go with them. But I do want them to check your eyes out. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. So I'm.
All right, so here's Nick. We're going to get to the juicy stuff right now. But if you guys are just tuning in, remember, this is what happened. Let's go back once again to the knock, knock, knocking on Nick's door.
Getting
Right here.
Oh my God! What are you doing?
So yeah, that's when she falls to the ground. He grabs the phone. He goes back in. Yep, that's that. Now let's go see what Nikki has to say. What's up, Nikki?
I'm getting a couple things about. Can we do it here, man? I don't want to go all the way to the back.
She's gonna.
Well, I'm telling you, let's do it here.
Let's do it here.
Come on, man. I don't want to.
Why?
Huh? I don't want to argue with you.
I
I'm
want to
trying
go in the backyard where she can't have a line of sight from.
Well, she's not even filming.
No,
Doesn't
but she
matter.
could. So
Nick, I don't want. I'm trying
let's just
to.
go to the backyard.
Nick,
Well, why
well,
does she wanna
is
go
your
to the
Nick?
backyard?
Is your name Nick?
Yes.
Okay, Nick. I'm trying to get your side of the story, and by you acting like this, it's not helping, man. I got two sides, two stories, and I'm trying to just
All right.
kind of find the middle ground
Well,
here.
let me take your card because I'm not doing an interview.
Huh?
What I'm going to tell you is this.
Well, I heard they're targeting your house.
Yes, I've been
About,
harassed
social
for the past
media.
4 days.
Okay, and what is that about?
I posted a joke on the internet. I'm a live streamer.
You're like a YouTube channel, or something?
Yeah.
You're saying you're a white supremacist?
I'm not a white supremacist. I'm Mexican. My last name's Fuentes.
I know. I kind
I'm
of
a white supremacist.
I saw those.
Wait, so Nick is Hispanic? Fuentes. I mean, I understand the last name, but just because, so I didn't know that. I mean, but he's Caucasian too, right? I mean, he has to be a mix like most of us, right? He's not like, he looks more white than he does Hispanic, but since he has the Hispanic name, he can lean into that. You know what I mean? Like, tell you the truth, guys, I did not know he was Hispanic because the way he kind of talks and stuff, it seems like, I guess what I'm saying is if he has, if he has Mexican, blood in him and stuff like that, some of the rhetoric and stuff that he says, it's kind of like an oxymoron, right? I didn't expect him to be just like a pure Caucasian guy. Pretty much everybody in the United States is a mutt to a certain extent, but there's people with like last names, and sound like. What I'm saying is, I didn't know that. I thought the guy was just a white dude. So you learn something new every day. Let's go ahead and he's not really handling this necessarily good right now. If you didn't do anything wrong, work with the police right here. I mean, this is not, it's not, I mean, he's not really helping himself. The way he's handling this is it's he's not helping.
Okay, but I mean, it's 2024, man. You make one bad joke and this happens, especially right now after Trump won, man.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, but
it's a very political thing to say.
we also live in a free country
Yeah.
where you can speak without people showing up
Yeah.
and trying to hurt you.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's across the street. Yeah.
She's the one on her phone?
Yeah, she's the one on her phone.
What's the story?
Apparently, Well, what I'm getting is this guy over here is made a bad joke online, and now people are targeting his house. This lady, as you know, she came over here, rang the doorbell. Apparently, he sprayed her with mace in the eyes and pushed her down the stairs. So she just wants to report. So, like, for now, I'm just gonna get his side of the story. I guess she fell into the concrete. I make sure she's okay, and then her eyes, apparently, she has pepper spray.
Hey, can we just applaud this police officer? I don't know about you guys, but this cop, okay, you said that the police officer said he's seen the post. Can we just say this? I don't know about you guys, but this police officer, in my opinion, he looks like he's doing his job properly. Like, can we agree that this guy, I mean, is this an exception to the rule? I'm thinking, yeah, the officer got him talking. I'm just saying, this guy, this cop is good. In my book, he's doing his job very well. Listen, Mark, I'm just saying the way he's going about handling it. I'm just saying, either way, exactly. But this police officer, isn't this kind of like what we want to see, though? Listen, he's doing his job. He's in Chicago doing the job best to his ability. I'm just saying that I applaud this guy. All right. I applaud this cop for just handling. Okay, on to the next. Let's finish it. I got you. But can't we agree? Can we just agree a little bit that he's, he's doing what he's supposed to do. And in my opinion, you know what I mean? No, kick ass and take names. Okay, whatever. You know what? We're not all going to agree. Anyway, let's go back.
Huh? No, that's what she's claiming. So I'm gonna speak to the other party here and see what happened. Yeah. Hey man, did you spray her with pepper spray?
I'm not doing an interview right now.
Huh?
All I'm going to say is I'm going to take your card, and my defense attorney will get in touch with you. I'm not doing
This is a report. I'm not
going to talk. All I'm going to say is I'm a high-profile person. I want someone stationed here. 20 people came by.
I'm a high-profile person. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Okay. That's the ego right there. That's the ego right there. I mean, is he wrong? No, he's not. I give him, he's telling the truth. He is a high-profile person. So there is truth there. However, the way he's just, I'm a high-profile person, okay? like you are, okay? It's true, you are. But damn, I guess you could have approached it a little differently, but whatever. He is, you know what I mean? But guys, I'm high profile. So I'm not answering any more questions. Okay. So you peasants go, and I'm not gonna say anything else. You're hating on him. What are you talking about? Dude, he pepper sprayed and pushed down an elderly woman. What are you talking about? I don't hate the guy, but yeah. No, dude, you don't get it. He shoved an elderly woman on the ground and pepper sprayed her. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. I'm not like, wow, dude. To me, it's comical. And when you hear that he's afraid of his life, then why'd you open the door, dude? So I'm just telling you, if you want to be this high profile person, well, dude, when you're a high profile person, this is just unfortunately what comes with the territory, dude. And if you're a high profile person and you're going to say certain things to wind people up, regardless, they shouldn't come to your house. I mean, dude, you're fanning the flames, you're gaslighting, you're almost like encouraging it to happen. You put it out there for a reaction. No, I'm not trying. Listen, bro, I'm not trying to make fun of him, dude. Listen, I don't hate the guy. Listen, I'm just saying the way he said it, okay? Listen, let's get back to watching. I'm just saying. I'm a high profile. It's like, just say anyway, let's go back and watch. No, I'm not going to sit here and rag on the guy, but I don't agree with shoving down the woman, okay, and pepper spraying. Let's continue.
Last night, I had paid security. They documented all of it.
Where's security?
I called. They're coming tonight at 7 o'clock. Okay. I can't afford to have it 24 hours. I called earlier because somebody else was in front taking pictures of my house. Cops drove by, saw the car that I reported with the license plate, make and model, and they didn't even stop.
Okay.
And the lady stood there filming my house, pointing at my house, gesturing to it. This has been going on for the past 3 days. I've been calling the police. Clearly no one's taking it seriously.
You're not her or anything, are you?
No, I'm over.
I'll go check. Yeah, thank you. Look, man, like, to be honest, I'm trying to talk to you, get your side of the story
I know.
for the whole thing. I'm not...
You're not here to help me. I know.
Well, I'm not here to help you?
No.
I just got here. How do you know I'm here to help you?
I know my rights. I'm not trying to fight with you, but I'm also not going to be telling you. I want your card. My defense attorney will call you.
You mind if I just say something right quick?
Go ahead, sure.
First of all, I might have to get your information.
Sure.
You have to provide that
Yeah,
because
of
there was a
course.
crime committed.
Yes.
All right. So, second of all, from what I get, I don't care really. I don't care what you said online.
Uh-huh.
I really don't care whether it was left leaning, right leaning, in the middle. I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay. And to me, no. Now, I would hate if I was living here, whether I made a bad joke intentionally, whether I meant it or not, and somebody was showing up to my house. That's kind of like wrong, right?
Uh-huh.
Can we agree on that? I'm actually agreeing with you that people shouldn't show up to your house, but now you don't want to cooperate with me. You don't want to ask. Okay? Now I'm trying to get whether she actually did anything to prevent or to provoke you to pepper spray her and push her down the stairs. Those are bad allegations. So I'm trying to get your side of the story. To me, if you don't tell me anything, I'm gonna say you're uncooperative, and they don't want to answer the question.
Here's my side of the story. I'm here for my life. People have been posting my address online for the past.
Feared for your life. Let me go back. That's the key phrase.
I'm actually agreeing with you that people shouldn't show up to your house, but now you don't want to cooperate with me. You don't want to ask. Okay? Now I'm trying to get whether she actually did anything to prevent or to provoke you to pepper spray her and push her down the stairs. Those are bad allegations. So I'm trying to get your side of the story. To me, if you don't tell me anything, I'm gonna say you're uncooperative, and they don't want to answer the question.
Here's my side of the story. I'm here for my life. People have been posting my address online for the past 3 days, telling me they're coming to kill me, they're coming to rape me. I have all screenshots, posting pictures showing how long it's going to take to get to my house, and I have people showing up all day, and that's my side of the story. So I'm
with her,
here for my life. I haven't slept for a few days.
Now, I do have to admit, though, when he said he's afraid for his life, I know exactly what that feels like. So, yet again, playing devil's advocate. As much as I'm saying, okay, the woman showed up, maybe it's not even about her. Like you said, numerous people been showing up. She just happened to be the one to catch the heat. If she was one of the first ones to show up earlier, maybe not. But in Nick's defense, having people come to your home unannounced, having people take videos and cameras outside your house and follow you and do all that stuff is a horrible feeling. And I know damn well what that's like. So on the flip side, I understand what he means about being afraid of your life. Now, yet again, he shouldn't have opened the door. But at the same time, the cops, he said he called them. He was put on hold. Nobody came by. Maybe Nick felt like he had to take matters into his own hands and send a message because maybe people haven't come by since. There's one thing about this. Maybe people are going to think twice before they go knocking on Nick's door because maybe he needed to make an example, unfortunately, out of the elderly woman. But at the same time, maybe people aren't just going to show up to his house anymore, or at least no blue-haired elderly ladies. So as much as I condone, I don't condone what he did. I'm more on Nick's side of all this because I know the feeling. I'm more on his side because I know the feelings that he's experiencing. So when it's all, I'm gonna go with Nick on this. He's very lucky the woman didn't split her head open when he shoved her down. But I'm going with that because I know what that feels like. So, and it's not good. It's not good at all. So let's just say, don't shove ladies. He's lucky she didn't hit her head. But on the flip side, what outweighs all that is the feeling of people coming after you, coming to your home. You can't even feel safe at your own house. It's a horrible feeling. And so he had to protect his castle. And since the cops weren't going to do anything, he had to make an example. It just happened to be her.
I've got nowhere to go. That's my size.
10-340-10-340
Okay, with her, did you push it on the stage?
at 1446.
No comment on that.
No comment.
Did you pepper spray her or anything?
No comment.
10-4.
If you give me your card,
I don't have a card, but let me get your ID.
okay. You don't have a card?
No, I don't have a card.
Do you have a card? No? You don't carry cards?
Nope.
Interesting.
Hey, you know what would have been funny if the cop said, I have a link tree. Or like he just busted out his phone and said, scan my digital card. No, Doris, I'm not going to answer it. It is weird. The police officers don't have a card. It would be funny. It's like, I don't have a card, but make sure to go to my link tree /officer do. What's up, Efren? Thanks for being here. Make sure you guys like, share, hit the notification bell.
What's your phone number, man? Alright, man. I know you don't want to talk to me.
Yeah, it's no beef.
No,
It's not
I
personal.
don't take it personal either. But all I was trying to say is, I wasn't taking sides. I don't take her side. I don't take your side.
I know.
I'm pretty right down the middle. Okay. So, for now, with you not making any comments, I would have to take your side. Well, at least for now, I'm gonna go speak to her. So. You don't want to talk to me about anything that happened here today.
No.
All right, just stay right here, please, with him. I'm gonna give me like 5 minutes and we'll be done. I'm just gonna talk to you real quick.
It's not somebody you know, just a random person.
Random person. People come in here all weekend.
So what did she say?
She's standing out there filming my house saying, this is neo-Nazi Nick Fuentes, my address, my phone number. Some other lady pulls up also to harass me. I says, oh, someone's already here. They're both here to harass me.
Well, here's what I'll recommend. I don't know who's right or wrong here. I don't know what your post was. I heard about it. I don't know what it is. I don't follow that. I'm old. I'm not really on social media. But what I would do, unless there's literally imminent danger, like where you're, struggling to save your life type of thing, call us.
All right. Well, I did.
I'm just saying, just don't know, because now we don't have a corroboration on your side. We seem to have a corroboration on that side, and that puts us in a dilemma. So I'm not saying you're wrong.
I just want to talk to an attorney.
Them being at your house
Yeah.
makes them look bad. However, there's two versions that side, one version that side. So what I'm saying is, instead of the interaction, just call, find out why they're here, so forth.
I'm just saying, I did call.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'm not trying to argue, but maybe you don't know. But I called an hour ago.
Well, I wasn't here. I just literally just started.
It's fine. But you're telling me to call. That's what I did.
Okay. All right. Well, I didn't know that.
And
Our shift started like
Yeah.
25 minutes ago.
Thanks for telling
So-
me. I called. They came.
Huh?
They drove right by the car that I described.
Okay.
I said it's a Volkswagen white. crossover.
What was that call? I don't know what that was. What happened on
They
that
were
call?
doing the same shit.
A different person, a third person?
A third person.
Just whatever,
A third.
case in your place, whatever.
Filming me, pointing at my house, yelling.
Okay.
And look, I'm not trying to be argumentative, but I called, and they drove right by the car that I was
I
driving.
can't answer for that.
And I'm not asking you to,
But what I
you
would
give me
say,
this advice. That's what I
but
did.
what I would say is continue to call. Hopefully, a better interaction will happen.
Okay, well, I've been calling for months now.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I suggest you to continue to call. It's like officer, and Nick just said it. I've been calling for months. What am I supposed to do? Like, it amazes me how the police, how they say, hey, just give us a call, Chuck. Dude, you guys seen in my videos, I called 911 in Los Angeles and I was put on hold. Let me say that again. In Los Angeles, I called 911 several times and I was put on hold. And that was 911. What's up, Haley? Hey, guys. Go ahead. Give us a call. Just keep on calling. He's like, I've been calling you guys for months. So it's these police officers out on the same flip of the coin. It's so ridiculous that hey, you should just call us, buddy. Like, come on.
Going out for a long time.
I would still do the same because at some point, we'll get my eyes water because of this way. We'll get to the identities of these folks, and generally speaking, when people know they're known, they will more likely than not cut it out.
Now we know.
So, okay.
Now she knows
So
now.
I'm saying I don't know what created your situation, but I don't like people showing up at other people's houses causing problems. That's just not how you do it. You could argue, you could have arguments with you could disagree with you, showing up at your house with potentially very negative intentions. I don't agree with that.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So like I said, try to keep us, on your side, so to speak, because you're the resident. And theoretically, we should be on your side. I don't know what the devil's in the details, so I don't know exactly what happened. But definitely, try to have us be your go-between. Don't open the door. Don't interact. Don't because then we don't know. We don't know if you created the act of furtherance might have been on you.
Right.
So, and we don't know that. So that's what I'm saying.
All right, well, look, man, I'm just going to be a report. That's all she wanted.
Okay.
She didn't want to pursue criminal charges. I couldn't get your side of the story, so I had to go with hers. But for now, it's just a report.
Okay.
That's what we're going with.
Can I have any contact info? Can I get a number or something?
Here's the report.
We'll give you the report
and
number.
my last name.
Okay.
And our names will be on the report. Like I said, we don't have cards. We don't. Some people in the
That's fine.
upper echelon do. We're just guys who hump a zone. We don't really get cards. But like I said, just if it's at all possible, if it's imminent danger, you do what you got to do. I mean, you got to take care of yourself. However, if someone's on the porch knocking, I would just straight call. I don't know who this person is. I'm worried for my safety. Fine, we'll come check it out. If they have a good answer why they're here, they do. If they don't, we'll tell them to beat feet. When people are identified, they generally cut it out.
Right.
More often than not. I mean, they hide in the anonymity. Once we know who they are, they're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna come find me. So they generally cut it out. Okay. So, like I said, I don't have every answer for you because the devil's in the details. I don't know. Try to use this as the go-between.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Point taken.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So,
Good luck to you.
they're pointing out you don't have like any signs for like no soliciting, no trespassing, but
Check
I would
something
actually,
like
yeah, I mean that would help, man. All right?
Yeah, absolutely. Put no trespass on your gates. If you have a second gate there, but it actually all matters.
It does. A lot.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right.
I'm gonna go to this spot here.
All right. You schedule. All right.
Okay, so first of all, the whole body cam scenario is like 25, 30 minutes. I added about 20 minutes of commentary for the video off and on. But the fact is this, already went too long. And they're getting paid. They're on the clock. If you guys listen to what he just said at the end, they recommended Nick have no trespassing signs. And if you listen, he said it matters a lot. So wait a second. Wait. So if he has no soliciting or no trespassing signs, which it's his own property, no. So this is what's so ridiculous. You go onto somebody else's property. You already so they need to have a no trespassing sign. It's somebody else's property. Thank you, buddy. Somebody said they got a commercial. Why do I need to have a no trespassing sign on my own property? That makes absolutely no sense. Why? Yeah, like apparently it makes a world of difference by just having those signs there. I don't understand. Yeah, I just, what's up, Nath? That makes no sense. And guys, if that's the case in point, all you guys better put a no soliciting sign or something. It's because before law enforcement and policing was a deterrent for stupidity. Gotcha. Yeah, right? Get a fence. Ask the Donald. Okay. Well, guys, hey, what's up, Ed? They Live was a great movie. I watched that. I felt like living in Los Angeles. My life was a cross of They Live and Falling Down with Michael Douglas. Both of those movies you recommended to me. But damn, when I was living in Los Angeles, it really felt like I was living across of Falling Down and They Live. And if I didn't get out of that city, I probably, oh my gosh, I don't even want to say. But anyway, if you watch those movies and how those main actors end up going, I'm so lucky. I am so lucky I got out. What's up, Keister Bunny? Oh yeah, guys, did you hear what Governor Newsom just did? I don't want to talk about it here, but he just, a state of emergency. All right, guys, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to go out and rock with you guys for an hour with the chair guitar to rock out, hang out, but also to help out this algorithm. Since I didn't post anything yesterday, this channel is going down, down, down right now in the YouTube world. So one way to get it up is to go live and rock out with a chair guitar. If you guys would like to join that, come back to the channel in about 5 or so minutes and we'll talk and hang out like we normally do. I wanted to go ahead and post this video because, yeah, a lot of people are talking about it, and I'm not going to lie, it's going to help out the channel. Yeah, that's right. Matt, did you make this video for clicks and views? Well, not necessarily. I thought it was a good topic for us to talk about, but I need to start being more strategic about the things I talk about here on the channel. Instead of just pumping out anything and everything, I got to be more precise on what we talk about. There's only so much time in a day, and there's so much happening every day. And after thinking yesterday about wearing myself thin, I need to be more productive on how I go about sharing the information. So with that being said, Nick Fuentes, body cam, don't go to people's houses unannounced. And also, if somebody's knocking, don't open up your door if you feel threatened. Okay? Yes, he does, Keister Bunny. Let's be honest. I'm not going to, I'm not even going to sugarcoat that. Exactly. Yeah, and don't have blue hair. What's up, Michael? Hope you're doing well. All right, you guys watching the Off Topic Show, like, share, comment below. I'll see you guys dancing with the chair guitar in a few minutes. And let me know, do you think he was in the right? Do you think he was in the wrong? Remember, liking this video helps out. Make sure you guys go to stayhighlypositive.com. You see the shirt that I'm wearing, you little jerks? Hey, you little jerks. Hey, I'm talking to you guys, you little jerks. Go buy my merchandise. Support independent content creators. And if you don't do it, I'm going to color my hair blue and I'm going to show up to your house like Jay and Silent Bob. Also, if you're watching this video on YouTube, you may see advertising down below for Ring cameras. The reason why I selected those products for this video, because I thought it would make a lot of sense. I think Nick Fuentes needs a Ring camera after this. You know what he could have done? It would have been better for him take the Ring camera. People are knocking at your door. He could have like talked with them and trolled them, and he could use the footage. Like, honestly, that's what he should have done. He should have a Ring camera now. I don't think people are going to show up to his door, but damn it, dude. He can make such great content with these people showing up to his door with a Ring camera. So I'm just telling you guys, don't do it. I have no trespassing sign. Okay. All right. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Thank you so much. Like, share. Thank you, everybody, for watching me. I'm going to go get the chair guitar. I'll see you guys in a second. You little jerkies. Let's look at this yet again. All right. Bye.
Oh my God! What are you doing?